Watching Parenthood 1989, I can't help but smile, and I can't choose a favorite part either. Right when one good part comes on, another follows. It's kind of like a live-action Pixar movie. It's got heartfelt messages, and it's got Randy Newman. No one has nothing if I didn't have. But don't let its Pixar-like charm fool you. It's rated PG-13 and has some jokes that are not, shall we say, rated E for everyone.
The first time I got laid was in a car.
But let me tell you, it's a pretty funny movie.
Your lower intestines.
It also has a star-studded cast that does an amazing job. You got the Pink Panther, John Wick, that guy that shrunk his kids, the mom from Elf, and even Joaquin Phoenix. But he's a kid in this. Not to say that he's an adult playing a kid, he's just a kid, playing a kid. It's also directed by Opie.
What are we having for supper?
Yeah, Opie from the Andy Griffith Show, except he obviously grew up between that show and this movie. Now, Parenthood follows Gil and his extended family who struggle with parenting in their own unique ways. You have Gil who worries that he'll screw his kids up, Nathan who overparents to the detriment of his marriage with Susan, Helen who has to deal with her rebellious daughter, and her son who desperately wants a father figure. And finally, you have Frank, the patriarch of the family, who is a neglectful father, leading to his son Larry parenting the same way. Now that may seem like a lot of conflict. That's partially because it is. Believe it or not, all of these things and more are resolved in a satisfying way by the end, which is pretty impressive. Weirdly, I have nostalgia for this movie even though I didn't grow up watching it. I think it's because it captures childhood in a relatable way. It helps me remember similar times in my life. Having crazy birthday parties, going to baseball games, having family get-togethers, going to Chuck E. Cheese's, or whatever the heck this is. Just all of it. Even though I'm not a parent, I can still relate to the parents in this. I have no intention of having kids in the near future, but this movie makes me excited for that chapter in my life, if or when it comes. Movies often idolize things to an unrealistic degree, and that's fine, I suppose. You just gotta be careful what lessons you take away. However, I believe this movie presents family and parenting in a realistic way. Sure, there's a lot of fun moments, but there's a lot of unfun moments too. Like Karen says.
What'd you think? That you'd dress up like a cowboy and coach Little League and Kevin would be fine?
That might be a little confusing out of context, but the idea is there. Parenting takes work. Plain, unattractive, uncinematic work. Without it, parenting wouldn't be as fulfilling. If I just summarize this movie down to one idea, I'd say that it's that life and parenting is messy, and even scary. But the thing about life is it's the messiness that makes it interesting. The lows in life often really stink, but you gotta have lows to have highs. You can worry about life all you want, but the only way you'll enjoy it is by embracing the inevitability that bad things will happen. And just laugh. If you've seen this movie, let me know down in the comments and tell me what you thought. If you haven't, then you should check it out. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd appreciate it if you gave us a like. And also subscribe while you're at it. We're hoping to do more videos like this in addition to the short films like the ones on our channel. So stay tuned. But for now, that's a wrap. But don't let its Pixar... Sorry.